I want to know the difference between the bare land condo, barely blended condo, and conventional condo. I'm getting confused.
So let's start with a conventional condo first. Conventional condominium is basically what looks like an apartment, right? So it's the one where it's like each unit is divided based on like the floors, walls, and ceilings, right? Like it's like your square or rectangle. That's your conventional condo. And you'll have like 50 condos or, 20 condos, 100 condos in a building. That's your conventional condo. So bare land condo is basically a piece of land. It can also be, for example, there's some like recreational areas where people will go, there's a lake, and you go park your RV on this lot. So that's called a bare land lot. So basically, you just have the bare land, there's nothing built on it. So those units, so where there's only land, that's called bare land. So it's called parcels of land, right? So basically, it's divided. It will be described by length and width, right? So it's just piece of land. And then there's commonly shared amenities. So basically, like if you're looking at an RV park, you go park your RV on there. There will be electricity, there's water, there may be showers and bathrooms and stuff like that, those things. So those amenities are shared amongst, like, for all the people who own the lot there that they will come park their RV on. So some of these recreational type of properties will be bare land condos. So basically there's a condo fee, but there's nothing on it. You go park your RV. So that's one. And then there's bare land built out, where you have a bare land condo. So when you go inside, there's roads inside, but those roads are not maintained by the city. Those roads are private on a private property. So it's the condo corporation that will maintain like snow removal on those and things like that. But then each lot will have a house on it that looks like separate, right? They're not attached, they're completely separate. It looks like a single family home. That one is known as bare land built out. That means it's a bare land unit, and then they have built a house on it. So in this case, the condo corporation is responsible for maintaining the main roads and things like that. If there's a lake or something, they will take care of that. But the landscaping for the house, the roof for the house, things like that would be the homeowner's responsibility. So they're kind of a blend between bare land condo and a single family home, right? So that's called bare land built out. So they have built something on the bare land condo. Okay. It can be bungalow, it can be two-story, bi-level, any of those configurations. They look very much like single family homes. You can't look like, the only way you can tell is because there's a gate, it's a gated community, then generally it's a bare land condo units, but you can't look at them and tell. So for conventional condos, you don't need RPR because there's no land associated with that. But bare land condos, when it's just a lot, there will be an RPR. When there's bare land built out with a property on it, you will have an RPR because, again, there's land associated with that. And then the last one is barely blended. So barely blended is where basically, let's say a developer buys a piece of land. It's just one lot, right? So then next step is maybe the overall plan is they will have 5 different towers, and each of the tower will get built on in different phases, right? So phase 1 is the first tower. So in that case, what they will do is they'll take this big piece of land and divide it for one tower, right? So that's when they will create a condo plan, and that tower will have multiple units. So that's known as barely blended, where you still have this big piece of land that's bare land, but then they took a smaller piece within that and then they divide it into different units. So that's barely blended. That means part of it is bare land, part of it actually has the conventional condominiums on it. And you took the condo plan and divided that whole thing into different units. So that's why it's called barely blended. That means part of it is bare land, part of it is conventional condos.
So then half of it, can they build a bungalow as well?
Yeah.
And
So
the
then they can divide the rest into, they can build townhouses there, they can build these bare land built out, right, units. So they have several different options that are available to them. So that's why many times when you see condo developments, there will be towers, there will be townhouses, and sometimes you can have these other ones where they're bare land built out. So, yeah.